Hello and welcome to What the Hey, where I'm your regular host of What the Hey, and today on What the Hey, I'm once again reacting to yet another requested video. Today's video was requested by Cake, so hello to you and thank you so much for requesting the video. The video in question that I'm reacting to is titled Best of OneyPlays Funniest Hypotheticals, which was uploaded on May 25th of 2020. The view count is 340,000 plus views. The video duration is 47 minutes and 28 seconds, and it was uploaded by OneyPlays. The video description is basically a bunch of different shoutouts to different social media accounts, so if you want to check those out, do so. With all of my reaction videos, I did want to say if there's anything in the video that I might find offend someone or something like that, I'll put it in the description, so check that out just in case you would like to be warned. Without further ado, let's watch the video.
OneyPlays!
How would you react if you went out to go get some snacks at night and you went out
At night.
It was a dark alley, and this guy, it's perfectly lit. It's not a dark alley. It's lit, and so a guy comes out.
Perfectly lit dark
Yeah,
alley.
best
Just
description
enough
ever.
light to be dark.
Yeah.
A guy comes out, and his edges are all blurry, and you can't make out his features, and he goes.
I'd be frightened.
Probably, yeah.
I'd throw a trash can lid at him and see if it goes through him.
It bounces off of him, and he goes.
Then I'd run at him and kill him because he got hurt by a trash can lid.
What if Object Motherfucker blew you up with a pink tube?
What if they were?
Well, I did it again. That's great.
What if
Pink tubes.
What if they were dark, but they
Pink
had a light source coming from them? So like the whole room was illuminated except for them.
These are dumb.
Exactly,
hypotheticals.
yeah.
No answers to give.
Chris is accurate, though.
You question your own
He's right,
morality.
he's right.
Mama Luigi.
Mama Luigi!
That's a perfect one.
Yeah.
That's a perfect hypothetical. Would you rather Mama Luigi?
Would you rather Mama or Luigi? Not would you rather
Mama
Mama
Luigi.
Luigi? Because what's the opposite end to it?
That's what I'm saying. You guys are bullshit today.
Chris is aggravated. It's
How upset
understandable.
would you be if a girl was sucking you off, but then
That would be really upsetting.
it started like extending out of you, and it's like it disconnected and she slurped it down like a noodle,
Ew.
and she swallowed it.
Honestly, I would probably like punch her really hard in
Yeah.
the face. and try and
Jesus
knock her out.
Christ.
Violence is
What?
the answer.
What if she's jerking you off and then she claps her hands together, starts rubbing really fast, and it's really thin and long.
Like
She
Play-Doh.
leaves it on you.
made of
She
clay.
gives you a thinner but longer
Probably
weenie.
sue her.
Probably.
She gave you a bigger one.
It's longer. It's not bigger.
So?
That's gonna feel worse.
Yeah.
What would you do if Donald Trump ran on stage to this song?
That'd be amazing.
Be flapping his
I
arms.
would not be surprised if
looking
Trump
around
did
at
that.
people in the audience. He's like zipping around.
Oh no, Mr. Trump, you're not a fairy.
I would like that.
He's pointing a camera in their
Yeah. I would not be surprised if that
treating
happened.
it really whimsical.
Okay, Julian.
Yeah.
What if you were at McDonald's and there was a Ronald McDonald, just like guy in a suit walking around entertaining kids, and then when a kid was looking
So it's
away.
back in me.
No. This is a new scenario.
Oh.
So you're sitting, you're enjoying a delicious McDonald's burger, right?
Yes.
You look over, this kid's like, waving at you, and you're like, oh. You wave
Oh,
back,
I
right?
remember this
you get
one.
Back to your
I
burger,
remember
and you look
this.
up, and Ronald McDonald is behind the kid,
With
right?
the nose.
And he's like, he's doing all goofy shit and making the kid laugh, right? And you're like, oh, this is nice. And then the kid looks away, right? Looks out at the window at a bird. Ronald McDonald stares you in the eye and he grabs his nose. He sprays puss.
So
into the kid's
gross.
burger.
It's so gross.
Pus from the
It's
nose?
so gross. Because it's red.
Disgusting
Yeah.
Puss, and he smiles, and then he puts the top back on the burger, and the kid looks around and he's about to eat it.
Oh, that's
What would
so
you do?
gross.
I hate this.
Yeah, exactly, right?
That must be. That's one of the most disgusting
Yeah.
videos I can think of.
Julian, come on, what would you do?
I'd probably say don't eat that, and I'd show him the burger, but then it would be magically clean again,
Exactly.
and I would look like a crazy man.
Yeah. And then you go to jail for hitting on a
And
kid.
then Ronald
Hitting on a kid.
Ronald will say, "What are you looking for? Pus?"
Yeah.
He begins his process of mitosis and splits into many more Ronald McDonald's.
That's how
And they
there
make
is
a
so
big
many.
chain, and they block you from leaving.
Do they turn into a giant ball?
What?
A big
Start
ball of
spinning
clowns
around.
start rolling around shooting at you.
Yeah.
Julian,
What?
would you torture him?
Torture what? The little Osama?
Yeah.
No, because he didn't do anything.
No,
I agree.
Osama's
I
actions
agree.
were learned. They're not genetically
No, but
in him.
it's a clone of his brain after he did
But
it.
he didn't do it.
But this Osama didn't do anything.
Yeah, but he's the same
Chris
guy
is
that did it.
wrong.
It doesn't
Chris
work
is
that
wrong.
way either.
It does work.
This
that way.
Osama didn't do anything.
Yeah, but
if you
he's.
clone a brain, you're not getting all the information from the brain.
Yeah, you are.
Small
Well,
Osama
give him
bin
the
Laden.
actual Osama. Why does it have to be a clone?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking.
That's
what I'm saying. Give him the real deal.
No, it's a clone of the.
But
real
the
guy,
clone
it's
didn't
the
do
exact
anything.
Same.
Just
Then it's
give
not
him
a
the real-
clone.
No, because it's not
Give him
there.
the real
Chris.
Osama.
I love how mad
This
they
is part of
get.
the logic. Obviously, if he's the
No,
real
if
guy,
it's a
then you-
clone, then he didn't do anything. He's
exact
innocent.
Same. He's the exact.
No.
Why? Why does it have to be a clone?
Because
it's hypothetical. You can give him the
Obviously.
real one.
Obviously.
If you want the real Osama,
Give him the
give
real
him
Osama,
It's
yep.
hypothetical. You don't need a clone.
Yep.
I'm telling
a clone
you.
isn't innocent.
Chris, it doesn't
He
make
doesn't do anything. He
sense.
doesn't have these thoughts.
I'm telling you that if it's the real guy, of course you would torture him. That's why I'm asking if it was a clone.
Who says of course he's going to torture him? Maybe he's more humane than you.
No! You guys didn't answer the question.
Yeah, they did.
You didn't ask a good hypothetical.
This is the hypothetical. If you had a
would
clone of Hitler, would you torture
No.
him?
No, why not just say if you had a tiny little Hitler?
Because
No, listen, if it's a clone, I wouldn't
Yeah.
because that person didn't commit
he
the
didn't.
actions.
Yeah.
It's
oh
a
my God,
genetic
he
clone.
did. He did.
No, he
Even
didn't.
if it's a clone, he didn't fucking do anything.
He did do it.
No, because he's an identical
Yeah.
clone. He didn't do shit. The actual Hitler did it, Chris. Chris, if,
Oh, my mouth
could be
hurts.
thinking these things too.
Chris, but you're basically you have the same mindset as those people on Tumblr that are like, oh, I think I had wings in another life, therefore
Yeah.
I did.
You guys are not listening.
They are.
Listen, you're not making sense. You're not making logical sense.
Listen, if you were locked in a room with Hitler and it was just you and him and you were fucking with him, he'd probably want to get out, and if you wouldn't let him, he'd kill you.
No, he'd be confused as fuck because he just time traveled.
True.
He time traveled. and
That's
he-
a good point.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what anything is.
If you see Hitler in there,
Okay, I'll let him
Is
know.
it Hitler or is it a
I'll
perfect
let him
copy? Is it
know.
a clone?
it's a
What is
perfect
it?
copy.
If I
He's
see Hitler
fucking
in
6
there,
inches.
I'll let him know that
That's not a perfect copy!
It is. It's just
A
small.
perfect copy
6
would be
inches.
his
He's not a
height.
perfect fucking copy.
God, you guys.
Perfect means
You
perfect!
guys don't have an imagination at all.
I do. It's not. It doesn't make sense though.
It does fucking make sense.
Chris.
You're making up the meaning to words.
Yep.
Perfect copy
If
means
perfect
it's a
copy.
perfect
If I
copy.
fucking said,
Not that he's 6 inches
if
tall.
I fucking said, what if you were in Harry Potter world? You would have eaten it up. You
If
would have
you said to
accepted
somebody,
it.
oh, it's a perfect copy of Harry Potter, they wouldn't imagine he's 6 inches
Yeah.
tall, would they?
I fucking said from the fucking beginning that he was fucking small.
But he's not a.
He's
That-
not a perfect copy.
Yes, he just got shrunk down.
Why
after he
is
was fucking
Chris
the
so
copy.
passionate about this?
What the fuck is going on in the game?
People in the
He kept saying Osama.
Osama, yeah.
What started this
Yeah.
whole thing was Osama.
Osama the highest.
Oh my gosh.
Said yes or no, but you had to fucking
I
explode
said
it.
no. We all said no.
Yeah.
We all said.
Multiple
reason.
times.
By the end of it, you were just asking more questions and adding.
Well,
Because
Chris
it
was
don't
making
make
it because
sense.
yep.
It made no
Yep.
sense.
Yeah, right. So if I make a clone of your significant other and I fuck her, would you be upset?
No.
It's not the same person.
Yeah, it's not.
be
It's
upset?
not.
You would be
No.
upset.
No, because it's a clone.
Let me tell you. Okay, I would be upset if the original was gone.
Chris, listen. Let's say I got a beautiful girlfriend, and you make a clone of her.
What's her name?
Shapiffany.
I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't.
Shapiffany.
Say Chatiffany?
Shapiffany.
Shapiffany. All right, so I'm dating Shapiffany, okay? And Chris manages to clone Shapiffany, and he wants to fuck her. As long as I have the original Shapiffany, and she loves
Accurate.
me and doesn't have feelings for Chris, I don't care if he fucks Shapiffany.
How is
clone.
Chris
Tiffany's fucking
confused?
dead and the clone remains.
Okay.
When did she die? When did you bring this
Yeah.
into the equation?
Her
Julian, help me.
Does her
Julian,
body
help
not
me.
exist now and her consciousness shifted over to the clone? Because then that's just
Yeah.
I fucking told you they would have the same thoughts and memories, but you said no.
Chris.
Well, as long as the original exists.
doesn't
If
matter.
the original exists, it doesn't fucking matter.
But
It's
if-
not the same person.
Are you?
I'd be mad at you, Chris.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
You did that.
Yes, I would think as a good friend,
wouldn't
be
do that,
fucking my,
yeah.
my dead girlfriend's clone.
You wouldn't make a clone of
Okay.
someone's.
I trust your goodwill and friendship that you
well,
wouldn't
now,
do that.
Now here's a new spin. Fucking Hitler runs off with Shapiffany. and
Hitler's
leaves
still
all
there?
Is it Hitler or a clone of Hitler?
Clone Hitler.
Then it doesn't
Is it a
matter.
clone or wait,
They're
is it a
different.
clone or a perfect copy?
Is
She
the
put
clone
him in her
is the
pocket and they
clone
ran
of
away.
Hitler-
Shapiffany clone and Hitler clone fighting on a mountain.
They're clones. I don't
Why are
give a
they
shit what
fighting?
they do. They're clones. I don't fucking care what they do.
Fine.
Fuck her clone. Fuck little Hitler. I don't care.
Fucking kill her. I'm gonna kill normal.
Go kill her because as long as I have the real Shapiffany, I
You're
don't
going to
care.
jail if you kill
There
that.
is no Shapiffany.
Thank you, Julian.
She's imaginary.
She's my.
So is Pocket Hitler.
So is Pokemon.
What?
Okay. Anyways, You guys are gay.
Thanks.
Well, Chris, you didn't prove anyone wrong.
Yeah.
It's a great rebuttal.
Listen, it was.
You guys are gay.
Everybody scream.
Here's a new hypothetical.
Oh no.
You're peeling a banana,
Okay.
and you peel down the last thing, and a little face appears in the banana, and it's just you.
And it's the annoying orange.
No, it's you.
It's me.
Matt as a
Like my face
banana?
on the banana.
Yeah, he has all of your memories.
So like it's.
I'd have to call somebody.
Would you
I
put it in the freezer?
No, I'd have to call someone. I don't know who I would call.
Exterminator.
I'd have
I need to
to.
exterminate my clone banana.
Clone banana.
I'd have to call someone like special for that.
What if you could see through the banana? Like you can actually, you can switch personalities. With
Oh,
the
like point of view with the banana?
I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably. Probably.
Would you hide the banana somewhere so you could swap with?
No, I would have a mental
Yeah.
breakdown.
Any
me
pain,
crying.
any pain the banana feels you
Oh
feel.
no.
Oh,
No,
shit.
don't do that.
I'd have to.
I think it's more disturbing to just observe it.
Yeah.
Matt, he's
Because
like,
if he's in pain the whole time, he's not gonna be able to like fully grasp
Yeah.
the existential weight of it.
what would you rather? Your brain be exposed with no skull, or your heart be on top of your skull beating away?
What?
No
What?
skull.
Matt,
I
from
don't
the
like
beginning.
these images.
Yeah.
They're disturbing.
I love him.
No,
I'm just saying,
Julian.
though.
I just want to squish
Matt.
a little head around.
You run over the hole and you look down the hole, and you see Sasquatch looking up, smiling, and two hands are closed, and he says, "Red
Yeah.
pill or blue pill?" And he holds his hands out.
Red pill, right?
Red pill
Yep.
me, baby.
What, is that what you say?
Fuck yeah,
Chris,
dude.
what's your answer?
Okay, I say red pill. He,
Okay,
he
okay.
opens the
No,
hole.
no,
I go
he-
down with him.
No, he opens his hand and he goes,
He
Eats
eats
it.
them. Yeah.
But what?
and anyways he goes, bye bye.
I don't know.
You say blue pill, he goes, watch this. And he pulls a snake out of the hole and he swings it as hard as he can. And he smashes it against the side of the hole.
Why
and
is
it
he from
dies.
fucking
Yeah.
Cameroon or some African country?
Cameroon.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
He kills the snake in front of you and he smiles and he says, "You want?
I'd be like,
You want snake?"
I guess this is your circle of life thing going on here. I guess this is
And then,
okay.
and then he looks at you and his mouth opens and his eyes bulge. He says, "You can talk." He digs
Zach is like very good with this stuff.
He digs a tunnel to. He
I thought
digs
you
a
meant
hole
he
to-
digs his thumbs into my eyes as deep as
Oh.
they go.
He sticks his thumbs through your head.
Fucking, I'd laugh.
I'd be like, ow.
There's a Sasquatch.
That's what she sounds
And
like.
she's wearing spectacles and she says, "A Sasquatch with spectacles. Have you ever seen such a thing?"
I don't remember this part.
You ever seen it?
What's the right answer? What do you
No.
say?
I'd say no.
What, you're gonna insult a Sasquatch?
What if you went into Target and you bought a plaid shirt, right? And you put it over the desk, and the plaids are all like, you know, clear lines or whatever. But then the girl says, "Oh wait, there's a problem. I'll be right back," right? And then she comes
Okay.
back and she gives you the shirt and you go home and you wear it for like 2 years. But then you notice one of the plaids is just the Star of David.
Wait, what?
Yeah, all these scenarios have
With the
last
star,
one.
yeah.
How can the plaid just be the Star
Yeah.
of David? And I,
It's really small.
Yeah,
It's
it's
tiny.
really fucking subtle. Yeah.
Would you think she did it? Would you think she was branding you for a future assassin of Hitler to
No.
get you?
no, I would assume that like a Jewish guy designed it.
Tomo, what if your boss
Oh.
called you into his office? He said, "Tomo."
Oh, I love this
You
one.
walked into his office,
Yeah, what would you do?
and his mouth was twice as big as normal. That was the only difference.
Ah,
I-
they're shooting
I
me.
guess I'd start questioning whether I was dreaming. I don't know what else. What other
Yeah, but
what
if-
other information could I glean from that?
He takes out an apple, he eats it one bite, he goes, pulls up the stem and puts it on his desk.
I think someone animated
He
this.
says,
It's
"Tomo,
really
are you
good.
afraid? Do you have fear in your life, Tomo?"
A little,
He says, "Tomo, are you a risk taker?"
No.
And he eats a pear whole.
not especially.
Okay, that'll be all, Tomo. Thank you very much.
I think I'd tell Jaxie.
You think you tell her?
I'd tell her. Yeah. I mean, if anything really weird happened,
You
even
would tell your wife your boss's mouth was twice the size
yeah,
that day?
I would.
Doesn't Zach use her?
That's what
Okay,
it means.
okay.
That's what it means to be married.
Okay,
Zach.
I'm your wife. You tell me your boss's mouth was twice the size. So, Tomo, what do you want to do for dinner, Tomo?
You know, the weirdest thing happened at work today.
Yeah, but what do you do for dinner first? Let's not talk about that.
Well,
It's kind of a.
let's get some angel tie, I guess. But
Aw.
the weirdest thing happened at work today.
The weirdest thing happened to me.
The weirdest thing happened
Jaxie,
today.
like,
What if
makes
she
fun of
started
him.
acting so lucky?
It's not something she.
And then-
I wouldn't
and then-
marry a person who would do
Yeah,
that.
but she does it now. You rub your eyes and her
She
eyes.
does it now.
Yeah, but you rub your eyes and her eyes are twice as big as normal.
Oh no.
And she goes, "What were you saying, Tomo?" And she blinks 5 times.
And I'd say, am I dreaming right now?
Is this a cool fucking dream? Chris, what would you do if you were in your swimming pool and you were doing backstrokes kind of like sort of fast.
Yeah.
And you started doing faster and faster, and it was like a speed was like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and you formed a little portal, and you went, whoa! And you fell inside the pool, and you woke up exactly 10 minutes before.
What the fuck?
So
I
he
woke up.
time traveled in the pool?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
10
time
minutes were
travel.
passed. That's the only difference. Would you try it again?
Yeah.
Wait, so he woke up 10 minutes in the past, but it's not like he didn't go into an overlapping reality where the other him is about to get in the pool.
Yeah, but he knows what's gonna happen because 10 minutes ago it happened because he woke up 10 minutes ago. You go
That
back.
you wish you hadn't done.
Would you prevent 9/11 if you could do that? Just
Maybe
swim for
you
like
could.
7 months in a row.
Just keeps going swimming until you got all the way back to 2001.
Yeah, but at some point though, you'd be in somebody else's pool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Would you not? Because you're going back. You're not like. It's not like Back to the Future when you're in a car. You're just in the pool still.
As long as you can evade them every time until you get into the
He's
portal, it
just
doesn't
evading them.
matter. They won't remember.
Well, so here's the question though: are you still aging back? Do you still have your own brain, or are you just aging back? Are you aging backwards, or are you the same age?
Whoa.
I'm assuming you would be.
This is
you'd be
actually
the
like
same
deep.
age, right?
You'd be a little kid because it's reversing time.
Yeah.
I suppose, but isn't the pool doesn't?
But you're keeping your memory. That's what's critical there. You're keeping your memory.
But what if we
It
didn't do
means they wouldn't elevate security and maybe something
Yeah,
worse
maybe
would
they would have
happen,
snuck
who
a
knows?
little nuclear bomb inside.
Instead of what?
Instead of the motherland of the U.S.
To McDonald's.
To McDonald's,
To
yeah.
McDonald's ball pit.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's it! If you're not familiar with any of those people, all of that might have just sounded like a bunch of nonsense, which it kind of is. But I absolutely love that stuff. Those guys are hilarious. They're good at what they do. Their comedy is on point, like, all the time. I kind of actually want to know if some of you agree with the whole Chris Tiny Hitler clone thing, because that's interesting. But yeah, that's essentially the video, so if you have any video requests you'd like to send my way, let me know and I'll get to those as soon as I can. So thank you for watching. Bye!